Okay, let's get into some basic stuff. This is really about just trying to introduce the piano keyboard to everybody. It's critical in terms of being able to, enter notes, and even drums, whether it's a piano or a bass or what have you. So quickly, I want to take you to take a look at this piano keyboard image and make some observations about the visual layout. Hopefully you noticed that there are black and white keys, that there's this pattern layout of 2 black keys, then 3 black keys, then 2 more black keys, and 3 black keys. There are these pound signs and lowercase b's, otherwise known as sharps or flats, the accidentals. There is no sharp or flat between B and C or E and F. There are letters and that they repeat, and there's only 7 of them. A, B, C, D, E, F, G starts over at A again. So again, the white keys are the naturals, your A, B, C, D, E's. Your accidentals are the sharps or flats. Now, generally speaking, we're not going to get so deep into theory that we're going to say, oh, well, in this scale, this is A flat as opposed to G sharp. Right now, I want you just to think about they're the same note. Doesn't change. It depends kind of where you're coming from. So think about it this way. If you're going down from A, I think of that as A flat. If I'm going up from G, it's G sharp. But basically, just that the black keys and the white keys are, from F to F sharp is a half step. From F to G is a whole step. Kind of like on a guitar, that if you skip a fret, that's a whole step. If you're going up 1 fret, that's a half step. An octave. So many people will probably recognize do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. An octave is the same note, essentially, in this case, C, do, to do. So that's 8 natural steps, but really there's only 7 notes in the scale. So when we talk about the C major scale, my keys are so small. There's really only do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. C, D, E, F, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C again. And it's really important to know that in Pro Tools, when we are looking at the MIDI editor, it is all the piano. Now, it's interesting, not interesting, it's kind of cool, it makes life easier for you guys who are just starting out, that in this latest version of Pro Tools, they finally, so many other DAWs had it already, gave us the names of the notes on the piano roll. But really important to know that when we're the 1, that's kind of not the lowest, because you can go lower, but it is octaves of C. So 0, 1, 2, those are all the same notes. You can change between it displaying flats and showing sharps, whatever helps you for the moment, because it really doesn't work one way or the other. It's not an all in or all out or all sharp or all flat. So there you have a very introductory introduction to the piano keyboard. Get to know it. Let's see. What should we really know? We need to know this. We need to know the notes.